Hi there, English 102 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomingberg. First, allow me to welcome you to the fall 2022 semester. And secondly, allow me to welcome you to English 102. As you can see from the screen share, this video is concerned with the course syllabus. Now, presumably, since you found this video, you've also found the course syllabus. It is located in the Start Here area of our Blackboard page. Please note that the syllabus will be available all semester in that area if you ever need to re-download or reprint a copy of it. Now I'm going to kind of go through starting on page 1 of the document. I'll work my way down. I'm going to cover the high spots of the syllabus, but this will not by any means be a comprehensive review. So look over it very carefully independently in addition to reviewing this video. As I mentioned, my name is Michael Bloomingberg. My technical title is Associate Professor of English. Most of my students just call me Mr. B or Professor B. You could call me Mr. Bloomingberg, Professor Bloomingberg. I am actually located at the North Laurel campus in London, building 1, room 104, and I will be in my office every Monday, Wednesday, 9:15 in the morning to 2:15 in the afternoon. Office numbers listed, but please note that the best way to contact me if you have any questions is to email me. There's also the option to send a message within our course Blackboard internal messaging system, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't always check that, but I do always check my email. I do check those Blackboard messages, but sometimes it takes me a day or two to see them. So email me, you'll get a response within 24 hours. My supervisor is Dr. Michael Goldman, who is the chair of Humanities, Fine Arts, and Social Sciences. His information is on the syllabus along with administrative assistant Aaron Johnson. Now, I'm going to go ahead and skip down the first page of the document, talk about the course outline. Presumably, most everyone's already taken English 101, unless you were specially placed in 102. So what you need to know about English 102 is it's essentially a continuation of 101, but with a little more emphasis up on instructions in critical reading, thinking logically, researching and documenting sources. We'll be focused a little bit more on persuasive or what we call argumentative writing as well. Now, there is no textbook required for English 102. Everything you'll need reading-wise will be provided in the modules for the class. So we'll work through, and again, I think the important thing, and I know I'm getting a little ahead of myself, we're going to operate 1 week at a time in this online environment. So everything you need will be provided for you in that particular part of the module of the week you're working in. We are an online class, so I don't think we really need to look too much at the statement regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. So I'm going to skip that. I'm also going to skip the general education competencies, but I encourage you to look it over because it'll show you how our 102 class fits in to other gen ed classes that you'll take. So I'm now on the bottom of page 2 of the syllabus, and our English 102 competencies include research topics to support an effective argument, writing with a fluent, versatile prose style, being able to analyze critically and assign text, and also being able to document sources in formal academic writing without plagiarism. We do have a central question in our English 102 class, which is how can I produce an effective argument? Everything we do this semester will, in one way or another, seek to answer that question in theory and practice. So all the assignments, everything we do on a week-by-week basis in the particular module that we're working in is going to be all designed around those course competencies. Grading criteria is also listed on the syllabus. You can see that essays are by and large the biggest portion of your grade in the class at 60%. But you can also see discussions are 10%, quizzes 10%. Quizzes and assignments are actually the same section. I don't know why I separated those in the syllabus. That's not actually correct math the more I see it. Actually, that is correct. I'm sorry, I was looking at that wrong. Quizzes are separate from discussions. I'll get that right. Assignments are 10%. Those might be things like draft plans and pre-writing. And attendance and participation are worth 10%. Now, we're an online class, so attendance isn't really going to be as much of an ingredient there as participation. You can see the grading scale is also given. A 90 to 100 is an A, an 80 to an 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, so on and so forth. The first week of the semester is critical in that you log into our class and start working in Module 1, which is Introduction to English 102. In particular, be sure to complete your class introduction discussion assignment and syllabus quiz to get those squared away so that you're not reported as a no-show. And I skipped a little too far down, so I'm going to back up. Again, this is an online class, so there's no official statement as far as attendance is concerned, but you do have the opportunity to earn your participation points each week. It is worth 10% of your overall grade, and it will be awarded each week based on your attitude toward the learning opportunities we have and meeting all listed deadlines that are posted each week in the module we're working in. So be sure that you're logging in every week and that you're completing assignments as they're listed. Regarding late assignment makeup policy, if you know that something's going on, like you're sick or you're having some sort of family emergency, just be sure to email me, keep me up to speed on what's going on, and I'm happy to try to work with you. I want you to be successful, but it is your responsibility as a student to reach out if you're falling behind. We are a 16-week class. We begin in August and end in December. And it is my sincere hope that no one has to withdraw from our class. But if that is something that can't be avoided, please email me first before you do anything. Maybe we can work something out. But if you need to review the withdrawal policy, there's a link in the syllabus to help with that. Academic integrity just means making sure that you're being academically honest and completing your work. You can be subject to a penalty or disciplinary penalty for academic dishonesty. This includes, but is not limited to, cheating on a test, plagiarism, and/or collusion, which is where 2 or more students conspire to be academically dishonest. I have provided for you a link to the Student Code of Conduct, so check that out if you need to, and let me know again if you have any questions. The Accessibility Office, I do need to read some information to you. SEC students with disabilities requiring accommodations for English 102 must contact the SEC Disability Service Office. Link is in the syllabus. Please do not request accommodations directly from your instructor without a letter of accommodation from the DOS. Students with a home college other than SEC must contact their disability services, and I've given a link so that you can find that if you're not a Somerset student. And finally, in compliance with federal law, including provisions of Title IX of the Education Amendments of 1972, Sections 503 and 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, and the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, SEC does not discriminate on the basis of race, sex, religion, color, national or ethnic origin, age, disability, or military service in its programs, activities, admission policies, scholarships and loan programs, athletic, and other college administered programs or employment. We are cruising right along. By the way, if you're a Somerset student, Angela Swim's information is provided. Angela is the manager of disability service. Also, if you're an SEC student, you can direct complaints of discrimination, harassment, and sexual misconduct to Tracy Cassida, who is the Dean of Student Affairs, and her information is listed as well on the syllabus. Note that academic and technical support information is provided. including access, if you're a Somerset student, to the Learning Commons and the fact that you can get tutoring services free of charge. There's also the number for Blackboard technical support. That's 855-664-6722. Make sure you use option 4 on that as well. Safety Notification Alert Process, or SNAP as the acronym goes, is the official notification system for KCTCS. If you're a Somerset student, just be sure that you select Somerset Community College when you sign up. And especially if you have any on-campus classes or you're attending any events or activities going on campus, if there are any weather delays, cancellations, or things happening that might delay or prevent, you'll get sent a text message on your phone. There's a link on the syllabus to sign up for that. I skipped Starfish too. Starfish is just a program we utilize at Somerset, where I'll be sent a couple of surveys through the semester. I'll outline your progress, and yeah, so we'll kind of go from there. And you'll get sent the email results of that. It's just a way to keep your advisor in the loop. Tobacco-free campus, da 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 da. Okay. So English 102, this information I have to fix. It's actually not correct as I have it listed, but by the time you watch this video, I'll have it corrected. We're going to go approximately 2 modules or 1 module every 2 weeks. So I should say 1 module per 2 weeks instead of, and it should say for 8 total weeks. But our class does operate according to on a week-by-week basis, and I'll always have the things that you need to take care of within the module overview. So look there as far as the schedule goes. But I have put due dates for all 3 essays: September 25th, essay 1, October 23rd, essay 2, and December 6th for essay 3. So check that out. If everything you're going to need is going to be on Blackboard, though. All right, listen, I think that's it. If you have questions as you're working this first week, again, the best way to contact me is to email me. But please know I'm super excited to work with you to learn more about you in the class introduction assignment. And thank you so much for taking time to watch the video. I hope you find it helpful. Take care and good luck this semester.